One of the main weather drills we have is tornadoes. After the siren sounds, the students line up and sit down in the hallways. We sit with our backs to the locker and cover our heads with our hands. We could sit this way from 5 minutes to an hour or more. Students will wait until the teachers give them permission to stand up and return to class.
The globe, Alabama is located in the southern area of North America, and Florence is located in the northern area of Alabama.
On a world map, we are 34 degrees north of the equator in North America on the western side of the northern hemisphere. We're north of Birmingham, about right here, and we're in -6 GMT, or as we call it, Central Time Zone. Right here, we are bordered by the Gulf of Mexico, which affects our climate a lot. And it has beautiful beaches down there known as the Emerald Beaches for its white sand. You may remember the BP oil spill, which was one of the worst in history, which happened in this area. In Florence, Alabama, we have a very mild climate. It's never too hot and never too cold.
Our geography contributes to the climate. Alabama is filled with hills and lots of flat land. We also have creeks, rivers, and the Gulf of Mexico, making it humid here.
We almost never get snow, and it rains periodically throughout the seasons. We get about 72 inches of rain a year.
In the spring, we wear t-shirts and jeans, and it rains the most this season.
In the summer, we wear light clothing, mostly tank tops and shorts, because it usually gets in the 80s and 90s.
In the fall, we wear light sweaters and jeans because it's not too cold yet.
In the winter, we bundle up because it gets really cold.
In Alabama, we grow tons of cotton to export. We grow lots of vegetables like corn, tomatoes, and beans. We raise chickens and cows and eat plenty of fruits, especially apples. The South is famous for its soul food. One of our most famous dishes is fried chicken. We eat lots of cornbread and green beans as well, and tons of dessert.
Move day. Okay. Landscape in Florence, Alabama is a lot of hills, a lot of houses, and a lot of trees. It's not that pretty right now because it's in the middle of winter, and it's pretty cold. This is ragweed that we have lined here. We have a lot of really tall trees that when it's like spring and summer they get really green, and it's so beautiful. And we have kind of a cul-de-sac beside our house, I guess you could say, because it dips down into a really steep hill right here, and then it comes back up. There are lots of trees that have fallen down in there, and lots of dead leaves, and deer roam through here a lot. It's tangly right here. So that's basically the landscape in Florence, Alabama.